Hello, and welcome back to more Hell Is Us. I just got done speaking to Ernest. I gave back his son Otis's gold watch and got the good deed achievement, so I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. I remembered that there were signs scattered about that I couldn't read, but now I have my little decipher bot. So I was thinking I might just go run through and just read them real quick and see what they have to say. In solemn tribute to our noble queen and the mightiest of her works, which yet endures, unyielding and tall above the trees in the year of 969. Fort Mount. All glory to our exalted queen. By her hand and the will of our lord, Setherus, the triumph of the Palamist cause is made manifest. Awesome, back in our nice little safe zone. So yes, navigation computer. Okay, this is where oh yes, this is where I want to go, I believe. Confirm. Cool.
Sound off. Why are you in Acasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
I had to step away, dang it. I know I missed something. I'm gonna have to rewatch the recording. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
I wish I could give you something. Yikes, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in. My bad. Bronze acorns. Okay. Follow the wind chimes. Whoa, what is that? Brother Milos. I had to flee the abbey, no telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Setherus, curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Okay, going forward to Jova or right to Patham Abbey? Well, I've heard of Jova a few times. Maybe I'll head that way. Let me check over here first. Oh, I can't cross this. I want that. Okay, that's what happens. Alright, good to know. Well, that's my first death. Ready to go, boss? Do I lose anything for dying? No, I guess not. Well, if I do, I can't get it back. Ooh, there's a fresh new hell. What are you? Oh god. This isn't how I imagine the end. Bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn it, smells like shit. These fucking fanatics. Out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charged thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too. Desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. I like this dude. Oh, a drone module. Aha! I want to try it. Whoa! It propels me. I thought it was just the drone. That's awesome. It does good damage too. Dang. Okay, guys, for real though, this character not being able to make this jump. Come on, man. Just don't even put it here. If I know it's like, okay, you can't jump in the game, but don't even put this here. Don't make me think I could. Just don't even put it there. Oh, you fire range. I'll come visit you later. Decoded AAF communique establishing a non-interaction policy towards the soldiers in black found in Jova. Alright, avoid the soldiers wearing black. And they're of no threat, so just ignore them, I guess.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy.
Yeah, dude.
That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes.
There's a lot of places I don't know. I don't know.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Tell us how you really feel.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
I am thinking that. Oh, sorry.
Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it.
I was wondering about that myself.
I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the Blacksmith's forge.
Northeast, behind the forge. Thanks, man. Well, I mean, kinda. You're kind of an ass, but... you know, appreciate it. Northeast, behind the blacksmith. Well, I feel like there's probably a lot around town. I'm just gonna barge into every door, make myself comfortable, and see if anyone has any problems with it. Temporarily reduces ecstasy damage. Ecstasy damage, huh? Grief damage, rage damage, terror damage. What in the... Arthur Brahmin? Arthur Brahmin, Barith Ram. What the names? Oh, jeez. Oh, what? I thought he was hanging, but he's not. He's all... Ugh.
His gaze be upon you, my son.
Oh, this is the priest, right? The note, maybe?
You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Got one of those faces.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey.
I don't think it was him. I forgot the name.
My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Well, I've heard that hell is us, so...
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure, I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Haitians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and god. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethras has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them. I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of Tiar's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of Tiar, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethras's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Okay.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the Blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot of information. I need to leave Jova by the east. Go up north. I just need to follow the east road out of Jova. Time loop. Okay. Oh, enter time loop. That is a horrible idea. I'm gonna enter the time loop. Too dangerous to enter. Okay, never mind.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
Hey, dude, I came all this way. Can I at least take a look? Alright. Oh, hello.
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAM.
Hey.
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall.
It's pretty good pictures, honestly. Creepy. That went real bad, and then it went real good.
Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
Thanks for the help. Wait. That necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Scuffed young man. Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who's Vitalis?
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova.
Oh.
I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Awesome. This is perfect.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Okay.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk.
Okay.
Where's
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova.
Northeastern part.
You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Okay. Thank you, my dude. Progress. Okay, I'm glad I came this way. This seemed like such just a random location, but this is just what I was looking for. Okay, screw this for now. I want to get back to town, find this blacksmith's house. It's fucked. Nice. Okay, tire swing. I think this is Vitalis's house. Well, I'm going to stop the video here. And then in the next one, we're gonna go straight in, see if we can figure out that basement problem. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one.